Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ian, and you notice, no Debbie. Unfortunately, she had some work commitments today, and we were invited to come up here to the Leisure RV Center up in Willis, Texas, to take a look at some of the new Class Bs here at this location. Last week, we were up in Dallas-Fort Worth. We had a chance to look at some Class Bs and B pluses up there from some amazing manufacturers. We looked at units from leisure travel vans, we looked at units from outside vans, and we looked at units from Chinook, which really impressed us. But what are we doing here today? Take a look behind me. Outside vans, Syncline. Never seen this particular model. So let's go in and take a look and see what we can find inside this exciting vehicle from Outside Vans. Now take a look on the outside here. You have the LED light bar at the top, LED from Rigid down here. And we have, of course, I don't know if there's a rhino cover on here, I can't tell, but do have almost like a diamond shield on the hood, which helps a lot for nicks, etc. Do have the replaceable wheel guards on the outside and Fox suspension. This is the Syncline from Outside Vans. Take a look here on the outside. Do have the great bump out here for more headroom in the sleeping area. Water inlet. This here is for, I don't know what that's for. I've looked that up. No. So you have your water inlet here and some kind of outlet. This is called Aqua. I need to look that up. I don't know what that is. And of course, Furon smart plug right here. Should get to open, ready to go. Take a look at the back side of the van here. This is a very clean unit. You got your backup cameras. You do have two rigid lights up at the top, LEDs, to help you with the backup step. Very clean unit. It can be almost stealth since it doesn't have the ladder on the outside. I guess like they have an attachment for solar up there. But let's take a look inside and see what we can find. One of the three air compressor areas. You have a chuck here, one on the other side, one under the hood. Looks like you have a pop-up table right here. This does not have all the leather inside like we saw in the Park model. We saw, well, the Outlaw model actually. Let's take a look here. What does this do? Oh, storage. But you got a cassette toilet right here. Love it. Okay, that works well. Subwoofer built in. Induction cooktop storage is right here. So you can put it on top of your cabinet, or you can take it outside, pop this table up, and you have your cooktop. Locking cabinets. Do have the isotherm refrigerator. Take a look at this. Small area for freezer or ice trays. I believe this runs on 12 volt. But these are also soft close cabinets. See this? Soft close, nice. What else we got going on here? Plenty of storage. There's your I-Series tank monitoring system right there. I'll need to look up to see what the capacity is in this particular vehicle on storage. But look at the quality here. Almost like a tweed roof covering. It goes all the way down to the side, so it helps noise. And look at this front cap here. Sometimes you like to have storage here, but the ability to walk into this area here, I may should set this up and show you. Now I'm only 5'6". The idea you can walk all the way into the area up here, driver area and passenger area, without bending over. I kind of like that idea as the camera's rocking back and forth. Now, as you get older, like we are, don't like to bend over as much. How about you? Leave a comment below. Would you like something like this? Like maybe forego the storage, to be able to just walk into the driver area without bending over? Let us know. Something else I noticed in these outside vans, like this, I believe is the Max Air fan right here. But they actually make a cover with snaps. See right here? Standard with the vehicle. So we want to keep the heat out, keep the sunlight out. Especially if you're parking in a parking lot, boondocking, etc. Maybe there's lights. You want to block it out. You don't need to stuff any foam up in there. They actually have a blackout covering put right on there. Come to the back here. You got speakers built in the rear door. This is your bed system. I'm not going to take it down, but I assume that there's a release. I assume you have to unscrew this and then pull this down. But this is the bed. Folds down. And you got storage in here. Deep storage, wow. Nice blinds. do have this positive lock system here. You can move down and hook things up here. You also have hooks up here. This is, I believe, a Truma, right? What is this? Nordic air conditioning. No, Nomadic air conditioner. So I believe that's a 12-volt air conditioning system. Some storage pockets in the back. Oh, very nice. Table mount location goes right here, so there's evidently a table and storage somewhere. And then here, oh, this folds over. Huh. Very nice. Large sink for Class B. And then, of course, you have a little microwave right here. So what do you think? These outside vans are very impressive to us. Now, each manufacturer we come across, whether it be Outside, Ross Monster, Tiffin, what's that? Chinook. There's so many out there. Each one has some unique features that make it interesting or different than the others, because I don't know about you, sometimes you go through these vans and they all start to look the same. But you really start to start looking at the build quality finish. Remember these vehicles here from Outside, that's all marine grade lumber inside. So you're not worried about swelling or moisture getting in anything. If you do have any water leaks or get a lot of moisture in here, in other words, you leave the doors open, rainwater gets in here, nothing's going to swell up. I don't know. These things are really going on me. Let's go take a quick look at a couple other Outside vans. Now this is totally different. This is an Approach from Outside. Again, you have the diamond shield cover here in the front, rigid lights, light bar at the top. Again, Approach, Fox, suspension, four-wheel drive. This is on Mercedes chassis, 3500 chassis, which is like 200 some horsepower. Very interesting. This now a little different. This is a seat 4 or travel 4, and I believe it's only it is a sleep 4. So it's a travel 4, sleep 4. So this is on 170 frame, so a little longer. But look at the headroom I got in here. Plenty of headroom. Again, nice little cover right here. Cabinets. Look at this. You got coating inside, including the roof. Cuts down on rattling, things moving around. Hinges are amazing. I tell you, Outside vans got it going on. Even here, blackout shades. If you're trying to stealth camp, blackout shades keep the heat and light out. And this is a little different. This got a blackout shade here, it rolls down. I'm facing the screen. I'm not going to take it down. And again, all the headroom to walk into the driver area. Beautiful leather seats right here. 2 captain's chairs. Got 2 table mounts right there. So I assume put a table middle and you could spin all 4 captain chairs around and then be able to sit and eat right here at this table. I like that. Let's move back here to the back. I don't know if there's any power in here for lights. Nope, no power. But do have a lower twin button. Oh, down here we got a lower twin bench, which will convert into a bed. And then up here we have another bed. These panels come out, put your cushions down. It might be a little crazy to sleep at the bottom side if you're claustrophobic. I don't know, if you're claustrophobic, let me think. Could you sleep down here? This much room? Looks to be about 2.5 feet between you and the bottom of the other bunk. Or would that be too much for you? And coming back here, get the same rail system with the posi locks and nice little TV. Well designed. A little larger kitchen area in this particular Approach van. Take a look in here. This could be either a wardrobe, see the bar there, or pantry. And we have a storage on here. Oh, that's for your hydronic heat right there. Can't remember if this has the Aqua Hot or something else. I have to go look that up. If you know, put a comment below, but I'll look it up when I get back and do some research on these vehicles. Unfortunately, they don't have any flyers or even prices today on these vehicles. But do have the isotherm refrigerator, plenty of room inside, and I wonder, somewhere should be, what is in here? Somewhere there should be a cooktop, as far as when it comes. We'll see it yet. There it is. So we do have an induction cooktop. They have it stored up here. So you take it out, put it on the counter, and we have power outlets right here behind this chair. You plug into, look at this table storage right here. You got your 2 poles back here. This is the table, slides right in here. It doesn't even rattle. I've always wondered about that when they put these in. But you can see down here, there's rubber stops, top and bottom. Keep this positively locked in here so it doesn't rattle. And your poles are clipped in right there. So again, no noise. Take your induction cooktop. You can cook right here or on the outside table. Tell you what, this would be the perfect size to take to Alaska just for 2 people. But the challenge is this is a travel force, so there's a lot of wasted space with these extra captain's chairs. But for traveling to like a weekend adventure, or I don't know about for you, back when our kids were heavily into sports, taking this, be able to sit outside a soccer game or something and have everything you need, air conditioning running, I like it. Now, even though there are 2 more outside vans here, there's another approach right here. But I just want to cover one more. This right here is the Power Ranger. This is the Park Ranger. Again, rigid LED lights driving down here. Doesn't have a light bar. It does have the awning you're looking for from Carefree. Powered awning. I believe that the switch is right inside up here. Little different color scheme. Take a look at this Parks model. Here's the badging for the Parks model. 4-wheel drive, Mercedes chassis, Fox suspension. You have the AMP Research folding running boards, so these will fold up and out of the way. Again, you have your chuck right here for air. There's 3 of them, one here, one on the other side, one under the hood. And I think this is table storage, or this is storage in general. And in here, there's nothing in here, but just say, well, I can't get in there. Let's take a look inside this Parks model. This is the Parks Ranger, again, isotherm. This is the Travel 2, Sleep 2. Again, same design, plenty of headroom to get here into the driver area. Do have your table storage right here. This will swing out on an arm instead of the holes on the floor. Induction cooktop. Color matching blackout for your Max air fan. You got a control center here from Garmin. Good looking sink, isotherm refrigerator, extra deep drawer. Look at this, you got a charging pad. This is like the TB, this is a twin bunk. Okay, this one here is very similar to the Outlaw we saw at the Dallas-Fort Worth location with the twin bunks right here, but the bathroom in the back that kind of stands out. You have your locking system here for hooks. And let's see if there's any lights, ceiling lights. No, the power's off back here too. Sorry, it's dark, but take a look at this. Plenty of room in the bathroom. You have a little sink, nice vanity area, 3 drawers, you got a heat vent down here, another Max Air fan back here, your toilet flushes right here. Good thing about it is it uses water from your main tank and stuff, so it goes into a cassette area. No, this actually has a black tank. That's a good question. But I do have a powder coated wall inside here. There's a couple of storage hooks on here. Nice drain floor. Wish it had that positive roll thing. You know what I'm talking about? The shower curtain that's basically clear plastic, but it's rigid. They come around like this and fold back in instead of the curtains. I don't know, I'm starting to like those a lot. But inside here, 76 inches tall, what, 6'5" or so? You can stay inside this shower inside a Class B. I think that is cool. Wow. This one has the Gree 12-volt air conditioning unit. Little television. Well designed. Well done, outside vans. As we finish up the video here on these outside vans, I'm going to take a look at the outside of this approach model I showed you the inside on. Just look at the fit and finish here. This is the 170 frame, so this is a longer one. This is solid ladder. That's gonna hold some weight right there. You're good to go. And power plug, water fill. In the back here, clean on the back. So hopefully an HOA wouldn't give you too much of an issue. That ladder might cause an issue. You might call it an RV, but if you didn't have to take that ladder off, you can almost use this as a stealth. An HOA, so the HOA wouldn't give you a hard time. I believe this has 500 and some amp hours of lithium power. I need to look that up. But very nice. Again, this is a shorter 140 or 144. Same construction. Love it. So that's it for remote vans. We're here at Leisure Travel Center. I'm Ian, without Debbie. She had to work today. And I want to come over here and take a look at some of these amazing vehicles from Outside Vans. I'll put a link down below if you want to learn more about the Outside Vans. I think you'll be impressed. If you're looking for a quality Class B, check out Outside Vans. And if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or in the Houston area, check out Leisure RV Center.